Hi guys, I'm Kwaheri and leo Tunapika shawarma. So the first time I heard of the word shawarma, I was in Mombasa. Went to that place, I don't know whether it's called Marikiti, I'm not so sure. And we ate some shawarmas. So anyway, since then, the other place I've been eating shawarmas from is Zucchini. They usually have this nice shawarmas that they sell at their stores. So I decided, how about recreating them? And I thought I need some pita bread. So the first time I bought pita bread from them, then I figured, why buy when you can make? So I went scouring through the net to look for a pita bread recipe. And guys, I found the perfect recipe. I will never even try to recreate my own. So even if you want a recipe for pita bread, I'll just leave that link in the description bar because that lady just explained it beautifully, and the first time I tried it, it was just perfect. So here are my pitas already done. Here they are. So this is how it looks like, and then when you slice it in the middle, you just expose, and here's your pocket to fill in your chicken goodness, your salsa, if you're making falafels. So basically just about anything you want to fill the pitas with. And for this recipe, since we're making chicken shawarmas, we're going to fill it with chicken that we've marinated with mala, paprika, salt, garam masala, black pepper. Imagine all those juices and garlic all overnight to just yield some flavorful, delicious chicken. And we're working with boneless chicken breast. We know how bland they can be, but that marinade going to take it up a notch. So, karibuni. As I've told you, we are marinating the chicken breasts. So for the marinade, we'll need maziwa mala, garlic that's crushed, garam masala and paprika, salt and black pepper. So, and some rosemary sprigs. So in our mala, add in our garlic, then our spices, then the rosemary sprigs, just pull them against the way they grow. Go the opposite direction. There. Then some black pepper. As you notice, I love freshly ground because the flavor is richer. And salt. Then now just mix everything. Now this one will lacerate on the chicken breasts. See, such a beautiful paste that's full of flavor. If you like spicy hot things, you can add some cayenne, but now since my children will eat this, I'll just let them eat through the black pepper. No need to add cayenne. So this chicken, we'll cut it into strips. I don't know whether you noticed this is a different cutting board than what I use for my vegetables. Yes, I'm those people who has different cutting boards. So one for vegetables only and another one for just meats. Do you guys have separate cutting boards? Do let me know in the comment section whether this is something that you practice in your kitchen or you just flip it over and cut meat on the side that didn't have vegetables. So yeah, cut them into strips so that they look so beautiful when in the pita bread. And just in case perhaps you don't have maziwa mala, what can you do? You can use yogurt, but just use plain yogurt, no vanilla, no strawberry, just plain yogurt. The chicken breast, it's like this. Then I slit it in the middle so that the strips can be slender. When you're handling chicken, like right now, once I transfer the chicken into the bowl, I'll go clean my hands, then come back and do the rest of the prep work because you do not want to cross-contaminate. And that's the other reason why we use different cutting boards for meats and especially chicken. Chicken is notorious. So here's our chicken strips. Let me go wash my hands, I'll be back. So now we'll add the paste to our chicken. I didn't have a lot of mala, hence the reason mine is more of a paste. But it doesn't matter. What you have to ensure is that every single part of the chicken strip is coated. You can go in with your hands if you want, but I'll just use these spoons just to make sure every part is coated. And for best results, as I've told you, we're going to marinate this overnight. But if you're in a hurry, you can let it marinate for like 30 minutes. But best results overnight. In the fridge. Yeah, whenever you're marinating anything, chicken, beef, pork, goat, make sure it marinates in the fridge. So I think every part is coated. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, so I'll cover this with cling film, then put it in the fridge. See you tomorrow. Well, for me it will be tomorrow, for you it's in the next minute. So this is the next day. My chicken has been marinating overnight. That's how it looks like. So here it is. I'm ready to cook it. And here's my skillet. I've put about a tablespoon of oil. If you have a grill pan, use that. My grill pan is currently not well seasoned, so I won't use that. So just put it in the hot oil. So cook it for like 3 to 4 minutes per side. Remember, these are thin strips of chicken, so they will cook faster. I'm not crowding the pan because I don't want them to start forming like a sauce or soup. I want them to look like they've been grilled. For you to know when to flip, once the sides start becoming white, okay, now it will be hard to see the white seams because of the paprika, but as you see, the sides show it's cooking, so it means that side is done. You can flip and cook the other side. So just look out for these markings. Yeah, my pan has the good stuff. So just look out for the markings, and then you flip over your chicken. As I've said, if you have a grill pan or a cast iron skillet, use that. I'm just using my handy dandy stainless steel. So yeah. Do this to ensure the chicken cooks completely. Yes. Wow, the color is magnificent. Oh, then another tip. Once, like these tongs, I've already used them to cook the chicken. Don't take them back into the raw chicken because this chicken is already cooked. So use something different to add raw chicken once you've already removed the cooked one. This again is to avoid cross-contamination, which I've spoken about. We're going to make a quick slaw for the shawarma. So I'm going to use cabbage and carrots. So I'll just shred the cabbage. Try to shred as thinly as possible. I'm not as efficient as the mama burgers, but yeah. So the secret to thinly shredded cabbage is a sharp knife. Put it in a bowl. Then the carrots. Using a grater, grate your carrots into the cabbage. And use this side. We're going to go in with the dressing. I'm going to use a Thousand Island because that's what I have, but mayo will do fine, or mustard. So there. Then now generously mix it up. Ensure the cabbage and the carrots are all coated in the dressing. Now that our dressing is done, we are ready to assemble the shawarma. So I'll bring out the pita bread and the chicken. So now the assembly time. Here is the pita bread. As I said, as in this recipe I got is just amazing. Amazing. So you just you cut half the pita bread, then you open to reveal the pocket. So here it is. Here, see, there is the pocket. So we're going to fill this with the chicken and the slaw. Some pieces of the chicken. If you want to shred into half the chicken, to cut them into half, it's okay, but I want it like this. Then on one side, I go in with the slaw. So I'm going to do this for until the chicken is over, then we'll give it a taste. So guys, the shawarmas are ready. I can't wait to dig in. I'm going to add some hot sauce in mine because yes, we all know about hot sauce. Elevates everything. So a few dabs. I'm not scared of high spice. So let's give this a taste. Simply delicious. Next time you're hosting a bunch of friends, instead of just making the typical meals, surprise them with some shawarma. Let them even assemble for themselves. And as I've told you, for the pita bread, you don't have to make it yourself like I did. You can actually buy it pre-made. Zucchini usually stocks pita bread. I've bought from them before and made shawarmas with them and they were fine. And as you can hear, guests are in. So I'll be ready to serve my shawarma. For the recipe, check the link in the description bar. Otherwise, from me, Kwaheri. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe.